Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Now, I'm sure a lot of you will be like, Dan, you just had some Fallout uploaded. Yes, true, but that footage had been finished, I believe it was since May, like May 12th or something, May 13th. And as I'm recording this particular video, it is July 10th. So, holy freaking hell, guys, it has been 2 months since I've actually last recorded this, so it may seem a little bit seamless for you guys. You know, like, nothing's really changed that much, so I totally get that. But yeah, it's been a while, and I want to kind of get this game kind of, like, pretty much completed as much as I can, just because I have, what was I doing? I have, this is the stuff I got from, sorry, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, this is the stuff I got from the warehouse. Someone was mentioning, Dan, go to the warehouse, and I couldn't remember if I did, but I'm pretty sure I did. So anyways, yeah, so I have to go to the Great Khans. I forgot I gave Veronica the swag armor as well. So we're going to go to Red Rock Canyon and get this main story going. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is complete the main story right now. And, well, this one I want as well, but I don't know what I want to do. I'm confused. I think I want to finish the main story, do all the DLCs, and then, if there's time, start doing some side missions. Because we got Fallout 4 coming out this year, guys, so I got to get this done. And worst case scenario is that I come back to this later on and do some side content if people really want me to do that. So like more side content than I've already done, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm a little distracted, so forgive me. We are going all the way up here. So we're going to fast travel to Chance's map. I do like Chance. He's a good dude. Went to school with him. Just kidding. Don't know this guy at all. But I am super excited for Fallout 4. I don't know if you guys follow me on social media or not, but I had mentioned I wanted to get that awesome Pip-Boy edition. Super rare, sold out in like minutes. Well, I managed to get a copy pre-ordered, so I am super excited to get that bad boy. So anyways, the Great Khans are, you know what? Some people... Sure. Why the hell not, yeah? Why not? I have no clue what just happened. Wait, why am I wearing nothing? Oh, right. It's because I was over in, vagina. What do I want to do? I had all my... Maybe the hunting rifle will be good against these guys. I'm out of AP. Ah, shit! I'm trying to turn it down and I accidentally turned my headset up. Well, these guys are really good to have with you. So, I'm glad I'm doing this journey with them. I don't think we're going to be able to make this climb, so let's go this way. And for those of you who are probably going to ask, since I have you guys here, and I am still all hyped up on coffee and I love to talk. Dan, you do nothing but blibber and blabber and kerschlabble. Yes. If anybody could kerschlabble, it's me. What the... Where's the way into this bastard? I always forget how to get up there. Anyway, while I have you guys, I have pre-ordered Fallout 4 on the PC. So, I mean, I've got a new PC. I got it, like, I don't know how long I've had it now. It's been, I'd say, about a month or so. And I've been loving it. Playing everything maxed out, super smooth. And I'm getting free experience. Fuck, man. Oh, I got it. Look at them. And they're doing what they do best and get me random experience for no particular reason. Oh, I thought, whoa. It's because they're fighting geckos over there. And dude, don't even. Invisible wall. You're telling me I can't make it this way? It's such a fucking waste of time. Oh my god, sometimes Fallout. I hope the new game gets rid of that shit, because that is some amateur bullshit. Well, it's not amateur, but it's just like... It's actually in a lot of games, invisible walls. But it's some of the things that gamers cannot stand. Look, this path looks doable. Like, I can climb this goddamn path. But it's no steeper. They don't want you going this way. How do I get in the goddamn canyon? Oh my fuck. Okay, let me look at the map. This was one of the things I couldn't stand. And of course, you can't really tell. Oh, fuck. My sincerest apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get there. No, like, see, like, there's an invisible wall there. I actually can't proceed. So, I mean, when we're seeing red, which is... Okay! I'm going back down! Oh, my fuck! So annoying. Forgive me for shouting, but goddamn, Billy Jack. Like, we're right back where we started. I wasted like 6 minutes of your guys' time. Well, maybe a little bit less than that, but... Still, that's some wasted time. I remember there was a way in, like, it's like a narrow canyon on both sides, but I don't see it. And it seems like I'm moving further and further away. They don't want you to come in through the rooftops. They want you to come in the one side. But the thing about Fallout was... They don't show you how to get there. You always have to fucking find it. You know, certain things I would appreciate a waypoint from time to time. Like, not a permanent waypoint, of course. Well, let me make sure I'm going the right way here. I think this might work. Anyway. But yeah, like not a permanent waypoint, but just something that shows you how to get there. Like if you click the left thumbstick or the right thumbstick. Because the right thumbstick doesn't do anything. So if you click in a thumbstick or hit a key or whatever the case would be, it'll just briefly show a waypoint whenever you need it. Like for these type of things. But I think I found my way around. This looks promising. This looks correct. As soon as you start... Okay, it's too dark. You know what? I'm gonna wait an hour. We should get... There we go. That sunrise, it's beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. And it's time for Fallout. We're playing Fallout. See, yeah, they don't want you coming in from there because you probably die. This is supposed to be like the Grand Canyon, in case people didn't figure that out. Well, der. Derp a der. A der. Not, you know. Anyway. What you gonna do when you go derpa derpa? What you gonna do when you derpa slurpa? Excuse me? Dan, what's the matter with you, you sick bastard? Oh, God. I'm sorry. Like I said, I just finished a buttload of coffee. These guys don't mind me, from what I understand. Hi, girl.
Hey.
See?
Yeah.
She's cool with me. She's not being like, oh, my God. You're fucking disgusting. Get out of my face. But I do feel bad for these guys because they got, like, you know, they had land and they got pushed back here. Ignore the great cons. I'd rather not. I'd like to speak with the great cons. I have not properly made contact. And you have to do some missions for them. So I'll have to talk to a few chaps. Bit of screen tearing. As the Xbox 360. Regis. Regis Philbin, who wants to be a millionaire. New Vegas edition. Wake up, Regis. Regis!
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Cons?
Who are you?
Name's Regis.
Host
I'm
of Who
Papa
Wants to Be
Khan's
a Millionaire.
advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
They probably hate the NCR.
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar if asked.
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
We don't know that. Tell me about him.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What did you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Well, I could help you, brother, but fine.
Until next...
So, I'm assuming you can make Regis the #1 man. I barely remember what I did. I think I ended up siding with Papa Khan. But I'm with the NCR, and we gotta work with... Oh my... Never climbed any trees or anything as a boy, so... And people keep reminding me in older parts of my Fallout Let's Play, it's silly because, well, because as I post them in the day, people are like, Dan, don't forget. And this is a huge thing I constantly forget. And I apologize, I keep fucking forgetting it, but, your companions are there. Use them as a fucking loot box. Throw weapons that I don't need on top of Veronica or whoever the hell, you know what I mean? I gotta do that. Because they carry a lot. Anyway, where am I going? Oh, right, I gotta equip Oh My Papa, excuse me. That's why. Ah. You know what? That would be a good idea, I think. Because then you guys could get a lot of shit done. Let's, you know what? Let's go ahead and go over here and talk to the dude. Because... we can kind of get this mission going, and they're going to be like, well, we can't do anything until Papa Khan is convinced. So maybe we can convince Papa Khan to be like, dude, put that thought baby to bed right now, and let's, like, work together. You know? Just once, man! Think of the children! Well, I guess the NCR never thought of the children when they slaughtered them. Alright. Where is this chap? Let me just look at the map. So is he inside? 1 minute. Something tells me that this amigo is up top here. That's where it's telling me to go anyway. Dun 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 dun. So these, God, I hated these. I don't want to break in. I just want to talk to this guy.
Smart. It's been a long tour.
Whoa, wait, what?
Now is going back home.
You're NCR, but you're wearing power armor. What the fuck? Am I missing something? Hey. Where is this douche? Oh, he's probably down here. Oh, right. They have that entire base. I had gone under there before. But I want to run everything myself. Like I want to side with the NCR mainly, but at the same time, I want to work for myself when it comes to the New Vegas Strip. So I'm going to be doing that wild card. My one regret is messing up the storyline with the Brotherhood. I totally fucked it up. Because like I said last time, when I did do it and it was glitched, I didn't kick out McNamara. I didn't. I was working with him right up to the end. So anyway. Where on earth is this sergeant? Because they wanted me to destroy them, didn't they?
Did you notice?
Sergeant's a female, right? Yeah.
Yes. Did you have an update on the
Colonel.
Khans?
The Great Khan's second in command seems amenable to allying with the NCR.
An alliance? That's an interesting proposition. Any plan where I can throw packs of raiders at the enemy instead of my own soldiers is a good one.
Definitely. The current leader of the tribe is dead set against it. Maybe a diplomatic solution should work.
We don't have time for diplomacy. This battle is coming any time now. If the leader won't be budged, he'll have to be replaced. I want you to go back to Red Rock Canyon and assassinate this Papa Khan. You'll have to be stealthy. If they see you do it, they'll kill you. Then why are you waiting?
Wait, hold on. Ah, it showed up. Let me just look at the quests. See what it said. I'm gonna try and do it. I may be able to do it because I have... Well, we'll see. I gotta get Papa Khan up in my alliance for the Hoover Dam as well. Or not just Hoover Dam, but on my side. You know what I mean? Like, we've dealt with the situation in Red Rock Canyon. I hate that you have to go, like, to Timbuktu every time. You know what I've noticed? There are fewer and fewer collector's editions in North America. I was just thinking about it. I remember this game had a collector's edition. Like, almost every major game... Wait, how the fuck do we get... Oh, right, I gotta go up. Almost every single major release that came out, like a major one, like that was fairly mainstream, had a collector's edition to it. But nowadays, people are kind of, you know, a lot of these developers and publishers, mainly the publisher, I should say, is deviating from collector's editions. Like, let's look at a big one, Ubisoft. They used to have collector's editions for everything, and this year, I had heard, at least for Assassin's Creed Syndicate, that there was a collector's edition. I looked it up. But in North America, you can't get it. It's only like the gold shit, and it's like all like... It's like $150 for DLC content. Like, fuck you, man. You know, I have a bunch of statues from the last, or Assassin's Creed's, you know, games that I've played. But at the same time, you know, like, I do like the looks of the Assassin's Creed Collector's Edition statues. They're cool, and like, I have, like, a shelf devoted to just that kind of stuff. It's a good theme for my office, right? So I like to buy things that I like, but some of them, and because they're not, like, a lot of companies aren't making a collector's edition as frequently, they're harder to get. Like I was just mentioning about Fallout 4 and its collector's edition. Like, you've got to be really, really quick on your pre-orders. So, I mean, I'm lucky I got it, but hell, I just got an email from EB Games as well that there's a collector's edition for Black Ops 3 that comes with a fucking mini fridge, but it's like $260. Like, you've got to be on some kind of glue. Hi, Papa Khan.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Goodbye. Only because... The reason... 7. The only reason is just in case this doesn't work.
You've been doing good things for us. Don't think I haven't noticed. What can I do for you?
Oh, tits. Tits and ass. I didn't turn that off. That's my bad. Sorry. Hold on. Profile. No, not profile. Sorry. This is really bad of me. I'm sorry. Come on! Slow box. Holy shit. There we go. Alright. No more of those. Anyway. I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Do you really think Caesar... I'm gonna try this.
Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. You want to hear this? In a hurry, are you?
Blah, blah. I know, well...
Typical.
I already asked, you dick.
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you.
We have the same beard.
I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
What's that? He doesn't seem too happy about this. There's got to be something we could do. I don't want to kill him. Tell you what, let's try loading. Let's try a different thing. That's why I saved, just in case. I'm curious to see what's there. You know, the different paths. So, Mr.
You've
Khan.
been doing good things for us.
All right. Let's try this one.
Don't you dare mention the NCR under this roof. They are butchers without honor, killers of women and children. I won't hear any more.
No. Okay, hold on. Let's try the other one. The top one. We'll see if that does anything. Because Mr. Kaisa, or not Mr. Well, Mr. Khan here.
You've been doing good things. Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the great Khans will be restored. And one I won't hear.
Oh my god, K. So I'm just gonna... Law, okay. So there's no way out of this. So let's talk to Regis.
It's good to have you here.
Damn it, I don't want to kill him. Is there anything else I could do?
You're the one making a name for yourself among the troops, aren't you? What is it you need?
What do you think of the Great Khans?
They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion. My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
Interesting. What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
I had some questions.
Speak then.
Oh, nothing. Damn it, I'm not... these guys are giving me dick.
Evening.
Evening. Good evening. Who are you? You know what? I think it's been driving me crazy. Oops. It's been really dim for some reason. Like, dimmer than usual. It's a very dim game. Well, what can I do then? There's no option? Like, can I work for you?
Something else you wanted? Pop?
There we go. Tell me about Bitter Springs.
I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame. And we'll leave it at that.
Damn it! Maybe I should actually listen to what he said.
You in a hurry, are you? Very well, then.
Okay, let's listen.
The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Right. How did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
What happened to Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us.
Well, there you go.
At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
That's horrible.
It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them.
1 minute, Mr. Khan. I have to ask you something. You fucking started it. You came at them. They probably would have left you alone if you didn't raid their shit. Maybe it was an accident. I don't, like, give me a break, bro. See, this guy's, like, preaching out. That's horrible. There's nothing good that comes from the NCR. But this fucking bitch, like pillaged and went through all this other shit, raided, destroyed. Like, he's such a fucking hypocrite. Fucking preacher over here. Fuck you. I gotta find out some more intel. I don't want to have to kill him. I'd rather get them on my side. You know? I barely remember the you know, the dealings with the Great Khans. Like, barely. You know, it's been a long time. So you'll have to forgive me. It has been such a long fucking time. But maybe we'll walk around, ask around, see who we could talk to, and maybe we can get some intel. Because I do remember...
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Thanks, Regis. What is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
Bullshit. So what can I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes. But I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts.
Gotcha.
I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Gotcha, mate. What would convince Jack and Diane?
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
I remember those two. What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, I'll see what I can do to convince everyone.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa.
He was at dinner plate.
Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
How would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the Great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
Easy.
I would too, if I were you.
Thanks a lot, Regis. Now I'm going to go back in and bother him. I'm going to pick on Carl. It's going to be like a tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Alright. Is he still at the dinner? Yes, they are. I'm going to save it again, right on the one we just did. Right in front of the longhouse, because there's nothing more that could be said. Excuse me.
Hey.
Excuse me. Alright. Hello, Carl.
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon, and there will be no stopping our victory.
I've been wondering why you don't petition the Khans for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
Bullshit. But surely a warrior in service of glorious Caesar is the equal of any tribe's finest.
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the Great Khans.
Because you know they'd come up lacking.
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest Great Khan is scarcely a match for a Legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Interesting opinion, Carl. I wonder what Papa Khan will say about this.
You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Great Khans. Drive Hey!
Get wrecked, Carl! I'm staying out of it. I had nothing to do. Do you mind if I loot him? What's he got? Oh, he's got nothing cool.
Ah,
Are you
Something else you wanted?
Yeah. Carl got Tyrannosaurus wrecked.
What do you want to know?
Oh, God. All right, thanks, buddy. Oh, my God, dude. That's fucking hilarious. That was so easy. I do remember doing that. That was a lot better. I mean, I'm sure you could go looking through Buddy's, you know, Buddy's stuff, but there's a lot of stuff I can go to. The fort. That is hilarious. Good thing I had enough. I think last time, my speech wasn't high enough, so I couldn't make him lose it. I could be wrong. It seems kind of familiar, but maybe not. I don't think I ended up doing it. Alright, where am I going?